Oops. How's it going, everyone? I am Hagbones, coach of your Vancouver Coyotes, and today I will be bringing you our Week 1 team builder for the WDE. I wasn't going to be doing I wasn't going to do team builders. I was just going to do like team previews before each game. But since my Week 1 is taking forever to start, can't actually contact the person at all. Like he's completely fell off the face of the earth. Um, and I'm a little anxious, so I kind of want to make a. I'll probably be making team builders all this season. So um, if you look on the left here, I kind of made a chart on speed tiers, and just because I find that when you're playing draft league, it's very important with your speeds and whatnot. So um, first, looking at his team, I wanted to bring Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu does a lot of great things for his team, especially the Landorus. The grassy terrain makes ground type moves weaker, so bringing Tapu Bulu makes Landorus less of a threat. And if you look on the left hand side there, where his team is, he drafts the Dragonium Z Crystal, so he can't use Z Fly or he can't use anything crazy. So bringing Bulu kind of makes Landorus a little bit, well, not want to say useless, but less threatening to the team. And if you looking at his team, Choice Band Tabulu, nothing on his team switches into a Wood Hammer. There's a few that do, which is physically defensive Aggron and probably Talonflame. Salamence, maybe. If I look at just a regular Salamence with, um, oops, why is that doing that? Okay, Tapu Bulu. So Woodhammer is doing 43 to 51. So it's a possible two-hit KO depending on if we have rocks on the side. If we have rocks in the field, that's possibly going to be hitting two hit KO. So that's pretty good on our side. Um, and the Talonflame, but I don't see Talonflame coming at all because Megatron absolutely walls it. Same with possibly like a Cresselia. Um, so that's what we're doing. Choice Band, max attack, max HP. It outspeeds like everything that could be possible walls. So it outspeeds Sylveon still without any investment. Um, it, so I didn't really think that putting speed investment was worth it. So we didn't do that. So next on our team is going to be Keldeo. Choice Scarf, of course. Choice Scarf is really good against his team. It just makes sure that Scarf Landers doesn't start clicking buttons. Same with we don't speed Salamence after our Dragon Dance, and it does so well against his team, especially against his bigger threats. Just a 4 turn or four attacking moves and just enough speed to outspeed the Mean Shao. So next on the team is going to be Magmar. Magmar is our number one Pokemon from taking out or trying to take out this Mega Aggron. Mega Aggron is literally the biggest. I'm looking at when I was team building, I had such a tough time building against Aggron because nothing that I could do didn't do enough, or it it didn't. And plus, if Landorus is not Choice Scarf, then we're outspeeding it and able to either Will-O-Wisp it or HP Ice. So that is something that we wanted to make sure. By the way, I'm pretty sure that Magmar basically almost Okos. So life orb overheat. Well, it does 70 to 83. That's a life orbed Magmar. So it's not the greatest, but it's honestly the best that we can do. Especially and that's a mostly especially defensive Aggron that we're going against. Next on the team will be our Dragonite Puff, holding the ICMZ. It's our best Pokemon to use on, and having the multi-scale ability is really good. It has super effective attacks, so it makes us able to Dragon Dance a bit easier if we get to. So Dragon Dance, Ice Punch, Extreme Speed, and Outrage. Enough speed to outspeed. What are we trying to outspeed here? Probably I can't remember what we were trying to outspeed. Probably the. Oh, I think what we did was we made enough speed so after Dragon Dance we were faster than the Starmie, I think. So after a Dragon Dance, we're probably faster than the Starmie and the Ambipom, and the rest put into HP. Dragonite is super strong and it's a very good late game sweeper. So that is what the plan is with Dragonite. Scizor is our physically defensive wall. It's kind of a check to Sylveon, kind of not. It doesn't entirely. I might change knockoff for defog, because Rocks kind of hurts my team a tiny bit, especially if we're trying to sweep with, say, Dragonite. Losing that multi-scale ability would really suck, so having defog might be better than having knockoff. This thing stops a lot of things like Landorus. It stops a lot of things like even Salamence. I mean, but the thing with Salamence is it's really hard to predict what it's going to do. It could be physical attacking and special attacking. So like it could have Flamethrower, and with a Scizor on a team, a lot of people are going to be holding or using HP Fire Flamethrower. So that's one of the perks of having Scizor. Its only weakness is fire, but that's what you need to bring to take it down. Else it can sit there for days. U-turn is good for just pivoting and making sure that keeping the other team guessing on what we're going to do. Roost for longevity. And Bullet Punch because, well, Technician Bullet Punch, even with 4 investment into it, is going to be doing a good chunk of damage. And our last mon will be Mega Tyranitar, which I made it our special wall. The greatest thing about Tyranitar is even though it has its special defense is lower than its regular defense, in the sand it gets a 1.5 boost to its special defense, so it makes it even stronger on the special side. So having Tyranitar as our special wall, it can tank a lot of, like it literally, like, Jellicent does absolutely nothing to it. Like if Jellicent's a defensive mon, its Scald literally does like 9 to 15%. Stealth Rocks because, well, it's got the Talonflame on that team, and if he brings Talonflame, which I have a hard time believing he will, it makes that thing a little bit less threatening. Ice Beam is there to check the Landorus if it thinks that it can take out the Tyranitar, which even I believe a choice banded Landorus doesn't even take out. I don't even think that a choice banded Tyranitar or a Landorus takes out it. Okay, why is Earthquake doing that much? There's no way. What am I looking at? Oh, we're on Magmar, that's why. Okay. What is happening? I can't even hit Mega Tyranitar. Okay. So Choice Bandit Earthquake has a chance to OHKO. It's got a 50% chance to OHKO. And basically I've made Ice Beam just enough to KO a non defensive Landorus. So, and Crunch is there for the Meloetta, the Jellicent, Starmie. A lot of its team is weak to the Tyranitar. That is going to be our team for week 1. It's going to be a bit of a game where we need to be on, and we need to make sure that we're making the right plays and not just throwing out moves, because any wrong move can be a bad one. And I mean, our best bet for Mega Aggron is going to be the Magmar, so a little bit of chip would be best to get on Aggron before we start thinking that we can take out the Aggron. So, with that being said, our week 1 battle should happen sometime in the middle of the week here, so Wednesday or Thursday. If not, hopefully on the weekend, because if the case, if he doesn't show up, then we're probably gonna get a new coach. So we're probably at the battle on the weekend if that's the case too. So it'll be on Saturday was their last day to battle. So hopefully that is the case. Thanks for stopping by and watching our team builder. Hopefully we can pull out a W on our first week. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys next time, and see you guys later.